What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, Jasmycoin, I've talked about in plenty of different videos. Now, people have made their moves into Jasmycoin when it was at a higher price, when it was at a lower price, as you see things that are happening, but we haven't seen this in a while. I can't remember a time where we have seen this much volume, this much that's going into this project. So, it's definitely something where it's catching a little bit of traction right now. And I'm glad that it's doing it while the circulating supply is at a higher point than it was before, saying that there's not going to be as much dilution. So I wanted to dive into Jasmy Coin as a whole, look at where the project is going, also understand the positions that I hold and how much I am up on my position because, spoiler alert, I am up on my position. But before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, as well as if you guys want to check out KuCoin, Crypto.com, Webull, those links that should be down in the description. Those are referral links where if you want to buy cryptocurrency or stocks or anything like that, you can check out those platforms. They are really, really good platforms. Also, I wanted to say that somebody in one of my last videos, again, I read all the comments, talked about how I touched my cap. So I'm like capping about a lot of things that I'm saying. I don't even know where you're coming from with that. I'm wearing a hat and touching my hat because it may be uncomfortable because I don't really like wearing hats that much, and also I don't want to do my hair in the morning. So yeah, that's most likely why I'm wearing a hat. Anyways, to get back on topic, Jasmycoin. Jasmycoin is currently up 4%. If we go and open this up a little bit, you're gonna see everything. Jasmycoin is up 4%, 4.3% right now as of the time of recording this, which is 10:12 a.m. I don't know if it'll be up or it'll be down at that point when you are watching it, but at the time of recording this, it is up 4.3%, up to 0.007287. The time where I talked about this, it was actually at 0.005. So seeing a decent size increase from those levels. I mentioned to everybody on Patreon when I was buying something, there was a couple of people that actually bought Jasmycoin there and they're happy that they bought $1,000 worth. And now obviously they're up a decent amount from that level to where they are right now. And I'll explain exactly how much I am up. I mean, you probably already saw it in the title. But anyways, if you hit if you check out the market cap, talking about hitting the like button, hit the like button if you want. But if you check out the market cap, we're looking at a $339 million market cap. Fully diluted is $364 million market cap. The volume today is up to $230 million worth of volume. Absolutely phenomenal. It is down 48%, meaning that we had a lot more volume, as you can see here, for these past couple of days. We had $532 million in volume, $232 million in volume. Now you have $230 million in volume. So total, you have about $1 billion in volume over the last 3 days, which has been great to see because typically when we scroll down here and look at different days, you're in the tens of millions, which is still a decent amount, tens of millions of dollars, but you're seeing so much more right now that it's just creating more and more FOMO that's going on. And the fact that it's trending creates more FOMO that goes into it as well. Now, this isn't the low or the highest price that I expect this at. I expect it to go a lot further than this. Other predictions have predicted that this was going to get to 0.008 in, I think, in like 3 years. They said that this wouldn't move until 3 years from now. And that prediction is already completely thrown out. The fact that it'll take such a long time for this to even get to that point in your eyes, and it gets there in a matter of days, shows how much you actually know when it comes to your predictions. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be 100% when it comes to that, but saying something that's that conservative, that it's going to take 3 years for it to get to 0.008 or even get to 0.009, is a little ridiculous, knowing how much potential or how much movement this can have, and especially in any type of bullish market and bullish momentum, you can expect a lot more. So the people who wrote those articles, I wouldn't say you're dumb, but you're not the smartest. So anyways, This is where we stand when it comes to volume, it comes to market cap, it comes to fully diluted market cap. We understand the circulating supply has no real dilution to it. 93% of the supply that's out there, which is something that I love. Somebody in the live stream earlier today mentioned the fact that I wasn't a part of Jasmycoin, or I didn't want to get into Jasmycoin in the beginning. And I explained why. In the beginning of, looking at Jasmycoin, when I saw it get introduced on Coinbase, and we saw it fly a little bit up to multiple dollars, or I believe that's where it was. Um, you had like 3% of the supply that was out there. You had a very low amount of the supply that was introduced, meaning that you had a lot of dilution potential. And now you don't have that dilution potential. This is why I talk about it as a positive thing now, a positive spin on it, because no matter what's happening, all of that supply is out there and is somewhere. It's in somebody's wallet, being traded somewhere or being held somewhere. So yes, if they sell it, it could be a negative impact. If they buy it, it could be a negative impact or whatever. If they're trading it, it's a different story there. But either way, you're seeing, positive and negative impacts from all of the supply that's out there, which makes it a great situation. Now, throughout this, I talked about this on Patreon. Again, if you guys want to go and subscribe to my Patreon, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon, which is right here. You're seeing it on the screen. The popular membership is the Profit Hands membership, where you get a lot of stuff. I just released a spreadsheet just recently. We have 200 plus posts, and we have a lot of different buy alerts, sell alerts, or whatever, and what I actually bought, what I actually purchased. I talked about Jasmy. I talked about, Aptos and Ren and all of these other plays that are here. And if you guys want to be a part of that, feel free to join the Patreon. Link is in the description for that as well. But again, with Jasmycoin, and all of the hype that's surrounding it, I decided to, or not even hype at that point, I decided to buy into it. Now, I didn't buy and go all in on that position. I dipped my toe in the water. Or technically dip my foot in the water, because I was planning on spending about $1,000, but I decided to spend $250. Well, my $250 is now worth $361. It's up $108 right now, and I believe it's up a little bit more because the price actually increased a little bit more. So let me go ahead and refresh this and scroll down whenever it does load. There we go. So yeah, it's up to $110 because the price did go up a little bit. So $361 is what I have, or $362.75 is what I have in my balance after investing $250. So the people that invested $1,000, obviously you're making a little bit more. It's great to see that people believe in the different plays that I'm a part of. But yeah, I mean, you're up a decent amount. I'm up about 44% on this position. And I'm happy about it, and I think there's a lot more growth to move forward. Now, do I see it getting back to all-time highs? I can't say that I do, unless we see some sort of, deflationary impact to it. But, we're not seeing that right now, and I don't believe that's in the cards. So right now we're just focused on where the highest market cap is, where the potential market cap can go, where the bullish momentum can take it. And I believe that's closer to that level of $1, pushing the level of 70, 80, 90 cents, and probably resisting from there. So you let me know what you're thinking. I'm excited to see Jasmycoin making a move. And for all of the people that got in early, that made their move at the lowest point possible, congratulations to you. And I'm so happy for you guys. And I can't wait to see all of the gains that people have from my community, as well as just the Jasmy community in general. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, follow me on Patreon, follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.